turnovers played a huge part in that game. Clemson turned it over 26 times and still won the game. Clemson in their whites. BC going with their dark gray trimmed in their primary colors. Ruby Whitehorn right off the bat. Takes it off the bounce. Down. One pass, perhaps too many. No, they got the shot off, and then Wagner saves it. Actually, Sidbury, pardon me, and get the basket. Let's take a look at the starting five for Clemson. Number 5, Amari Robinson's got the ball right now, and she is the star.
Everything that she stands for. Amanda Butler could not stop singing her praises.
Robinson using up the final year of her eligibility, and the follow goes in. That's Wagner.
They played Clemson 0 for 11 from the three-point line. In today's game, you've got to be able to knock down some threes.
Yeah, Todd, who was able to hit that one. She's their best three-point shooter. And how about an answer from Daisha?
One down, and on the other end, Daishanette Harris. Typically, we're seeing her getting to the rim.
Start. Coach Mack had talked about her team needing patience if their primary offensive set didn't work, and that worked beautifully. Sidbury has a couple of buckets now. And that's only her 23rd three of the season.
There you see Daishanette Harris making sure her team knows exactly what she wants, looking to get to the rim. Terrific defense.
Attacking the other way. Ivy gives it off, and Wagner knocks it down from the baseline. Boston College with the basketball. We want to apologize. We had some technical problems there. And the Tigers have missed 7 straight shots. Valentine got bottled up. The Eagles, boy, you're right about their defense. And then Harris got the drive, pardon me. Daly committed that turnover. They'll force it. And count it for Todd.
They swarm, and this allows them to get out in transition.
Harris able to get the errant pass and break a long drought.
Reversal to the high post and a direct high-low.
That was one of the concerns for Coach Mack, was defending Clemson's high-low action. They gamble, and it pays off a lot when you have somebody like Wagner on your team.
Dontavia Wagner really sets the tone. Her instincts are so good.
Looks like a man or vice versa.
Well, there are times that it's confusing. They're in a zone right now. They're active in that zone, but their shifts, their rotations, the way that they can switch on all-ball screens, sometimes you can't really tell if they're in man or zone.
Robinson only with 3 points and no rebounds so far. Calling for the ball with that Wagner out of the game now. But Whitehorn does it all by herself.
Ruby Whitehorn is so good.
Ivy hits her first shot. There's Robinson. There you go.
And that's what you miss without having Dontavia Wagner. She is not the biggest in terms of size.
I think we're all hoping this isn't her final collegiate game. That is a 3 knocked down by Todd. Some good end-to-end action now. Officials went over, and instead it went to Daly. So just 1 foul for Wagner, 1 foul for Daly. That is huge because Wagner is so important for BC as Whitehorn hits again.
Remember, she had 19, was 8 of 11 from the floor the last time these two teams met.
Coming off 18 points and a career-high 14 rebounds in the overtime loss to Florida State to end the season. And there's Ruby again. And then steps back for the 3. Streaking in to get the rebound and save the possession. Good job by Daly, who gets the ball back and is promptly stuffed by Inyan.
Oh, missed it inside.
Inyan?
She was working hard for that seal.
Another turnover. And a terrific step to get to the basket by Taya Sidbury. a lot. Over 2,500.
It's a lot, yeah. And coming to a Boston College team that was in need of somebody who could put the ball in the bucket. Great execution from the sideline out of bounds.
Yeah, Ivy averaging about 4.5 points per game, but she is second in the league to only Georgia Amore for assists. Wagner gives BC its biggest lead of the game. Whitehorn taking a lot of shots. That one fell.
She's got to. You know, she's got to be a creator for this Clemson team.
Finally, one gets to fall for Harris.
The timing for the Clemson Tigers just a little bit off, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense of the Eagles. But Ruby Whitehorn continues to find openings in the zone.
Wagner with an opportunity for a three-point play.
Well, Dontavia Wagner so quick off the bounce. Was able to get up, and
BC on the run. Sidbury waits for some help. Three, good look, and a great finish for Todd. Inside a minute. Harris got to take it away. Who else? Wagner got a hand on it, but Whitehorn was able to rescue. Let's see what Clemson does with this last possession.
nice.
That's who you want to get it to. Amari Robinson. Clemson starting to click here.
On the bench. It's not a coincidence, folks. Like right here, great execution. You get the little 1-4 hop.
JoJo Lacey got into some early foul trouble. Only played about 5.5 minutes. That hurt BC in the first half. But Lacey, number 4, is back out there calling for the ball. They didn't see her. And there's a block by Whitehorn.
Consistently defend in the quarter court. Great job. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. And for Clemson, can you consistently get Amari Robinson touches and get some easy buckets?
Well, how about Deanna Todd? And here comes Todd in the open court. And nice run out for Sidbury. 13-point disadvantage. This is the largest gap in this game so far. Robinson followed the shot. She knew she had missed it as soon as she shot it. She's 10th in the league in rebounding this year, just under 7 per game on average. Todd has found herself open.
Amari Robinson take her. Does Daishanette Harris bump off? Ruby Whitehorn takes her on the backside, but then you've got 3 trying to guard 2.
Todd, a career-high 22 points in this game as Robinson gets another basket. Inside, terrific look. Boy, Ivy with the pinpoint pass. Harris found a little driving lane and was able to separate herself from Todd to get the basket. With Wagner not in the game. All the way across court. Valentine hits the 3.
And I like the change to the man-to-man defense by Clemson. It's taking Boston College out of rhythm, but that's a tough finish by David. An odds-on favorite to compete for the championship, stumbled a little bit as well. That is life in the ACC right now.
Yeah, it's been really exciting. Here comes Daly, who was hit.
She certainly did get her right on the elbow on the crossover. But Boston College hasn't had as easy a looks against the man-to-man defense, and there's Clemson going zone out of bounds, and BC able to go back to work to execute your offense, take care of the basketball, get yourself a high percentage look.
Underneath, a nice reverse lay-in for Lacey after putting up 16 in the first 20 minutes.
You see the communication, the rotations on the defensive end of the floor, and Whitehorn finds the open area.
Her first basket since the second quarter. She now has 18. Good look, Lacey!
Tiana Todd right now seems a little dangerous.
Whitehorn drives the baseline. We will have Pitt and Georgia Tech. Whitehorn continues with her hot hand. She's got 24. Getting in the way of passing lanes. Gets the turnover. Whitehorn with the nice crossover and the sweet finish. Clemson on a bit of a roll. Lacey off the rim, rebound Whitehorn. Clemson has numbers. Harris up and under for the bucket on the transition. A 17-point lead has been whittled down to just 5. Boston College looking for their first field goal of the quarter, and they get it. Wagner from a nice pass from Lacey. For Wagner. Harris will step back, pops it, hits it, and got fouled.
Certainly playing with confidence right here. The step back. She's able to create the contact. It's a tight closeout. But Daishanette Harris putting the Tigers on her back.
That is 4 fouls. And Harris with the new season high in scoring. 11 points for Harris in this quarter. Lacey missed wide left. Wagner got the rebound, couldn't get it. 2 offensive rebounds pay off. Sidbury
Rebounds.
with Harris. Tries another 3. Wagner gets the rebound. Sidbury, big time 3. The better offensive player comes out for Roush for Clemson. Off the inbounds, Wagner couldn't handle it cleanly at first. It didn't matter. She gathered the bobble, hit it, and got fouled.
Success in all of the hustle plays, all of the specialty stats. It wasn't clean, but the extra.
Harris lost her footing, but somehow was able to find Elmore, found the bottom of the bucket. Wagner got bumped, no foul call. Here's Ivy. They left Lacey alone, and she found her.
Ivy had her eye on her the entire time. As soon as she got the ball back, JoJo Lacey got loose.
12 assists now for Kayla Ivy. Inside Robinson. And the Boston College Eagles, after a 10-game losing streak, have won 3 straight games. They move on to the second round against Louisville.
And an impressive win today.